Hello Royals, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dakota, and in today's YouTube video, I'm going to be teaching you guys all of the current easiest badges to get inside of Royale High, because as many of you guys know, I have a lot of badges in my diary. I mean, just looking inside of my diary, you guys could literally look at how many badges I have all the way from October 8th. I'm still scrolling, going to be scrolling for a minute. I have a ton of badges in Royale High, and today I'm going to be teaching you some of my badges in my diary that I feel like are the personal easiest ones to get. Hey guys, before we get started with today's YouTube video, make sure you guys engage with this video as much as possible. Make sure you like and subscribe and push that bell, and also make sure you leave a comment down below. Also check out my TikTok because I upload on TikTok and YouTube simultaneously if I'm not uploading a full video. Hey guys, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first badge we are going to be talking about in general is going to be event badges. These are badges right here that just say like Royale 2020, or if you scroll down all the way down, my latest one that I got was from New Year's 2026 and Glitterfrost 2025, as well as Royale 2025. These are badges that you're very easily able to obtain inside of Royale High as long as the badge exists inside of the game at the moment. So although you cannot get these badges after the event is over, it is super easy to get it, you guys. All you have to do is just join Royale High when that event is there, go to the correct realm and just pick up the badge, and it will appear in your diary straight away. The next badge I'm going to be talking about is the tutorial of Campus 3, which is the road less traveled badge, as well as your elements. So once you guys get inside of Royale High, let me go to the front of the castle and show you guys what I'm talking about. So when Campus 3 first released, there was a whole entire title screen that you guys could go to that would basically ask you what element power you would like. I believe it still exists, but it's not something that is exactly easy to see anymore. But once you guys spawn into Royale High, it will spawn a cutscene where you guys go down this path right here, and I believe once you guys are done taking the path, you just follow the path. And once you guys get to this little rock area here, I believe once you summon your powers, you will get a badge called the Roadless Travel Badge. It is one of the easiest badges to get inside of the game because all you have to do is walk down a path and then you will get your badge. The next one we are going to be talking about is going to be the Elemental Badges. You guys could either do this as soon as you get your element book, but for the sake of showing you guys what it's like from the very beginning, we will just walk inside of the portal and we will be teleported to the Enchantiverse, where inside of the Enchantiverse you guys can choose which element you would like to get. Okay, and once we spawn into the Enchantiverse, all you guys need to do is pick any element you would like or take the quiz. It doesn't really matter, you guys could do either one. For the sake of this video, I'm going to choose the first element I chose, which was the nature one. All you guys need to do is just walk into the nature kingdom, walk into the nature portal, and it will bring you to the beginning of the level. I will not redo the whole entire obby because it is going to be time consuming, but if you guys would like a tutorial, definitely let me know. We're going to just fly all the way to the top, and we are going to fly up the tree. And here we are at the top. Once you guys get this final checkpoint, it usually just automatically walks you, but you will end up walking over here and you will get your badge at the bottom right of your screen. And then once you're done here, the next badge you can get straight after this is going to be the Royale High Welcome Package. All you guys need to do is just walk out of the portal that you chose from your element and it will teleport you back to Campus 3. And this is for everyone who has the tutorial. You can still do it inside of Campus 4. All you do once you spawn back into the front of the castle is there will usually be a flight ring that you guys have to follow, and it will teleport you to the castle's heart. Once you guys get inside of the castle's heart, there will still be rings, I believe, that lead you inside unless they changed it. It's been a minute since I've done the tutorial with the new Campus 3. But once you get to the front office, you will walk inside and you will talk to Poppy, and she will go on her whole entire spiel, and then you will get the Royale High Welcome Package once you are done with that, leaving you with 3 easy free badges that you guys are able to get in less than an hour. The next badge isn't necessarily an easy one to get, but it is something you can keep in mind when you are inside of Royale High, and that is going to be celebrity badges like Barbie or Fur Place or Call Me Haley, and so on and so forth. These are easy badges that you guys can get, but not instantly usually unless you are just that lucky, because influencer badges are really for people who join Royale High often and then they give out their badge. Here's hoping I get a badge, by the way. Here's hoping I get a badge. Please help me. Please help me get a badge. Please subscribe and like. But once you get those badges, they will instantly appear in your diary. Another thing you can do that's easy is the first place in musical chairs. All you need to do is walk up to a door and you click rainy day classroom or just teleport there instantly. You only got to get first place once. Same with the art class. However, the difference between the art class and the actual class for musical chairs is that the art class requires you to be level 25 as well as age 13, but you will get a badge for guessing correctly for the first time in the class. Another easy badge that is not cheap, however, is going to be your game passes. You cannot get the 2 times or 4 times. Let's not get that confused, you guys. You can't get these 2 badges anymore. You can get the newer versions if you already had these, but if you're a new player to Royale High, you cannot obtain them anymore. You can only get these badges right here because they are the only game passes that currently still exist in the game. Another badge that's not really easy to get inside of Royale High is going to be your wheel badge as well as your halo badge, because both of them are very rare and hard to get. I just so happen to have a halo badge, as well as completing one of the waves from the wheel. Those are not very easy to get either because halos are impossible to get inside of Royale High, as well as the fact that the wheel, you have to be lucky to actually get the item. Speaking of wheel, I don't think I've done my wheel today. Have I? I have not done my wheel today, so we're going to try to see if I can get my final badge from the wheel, which is going to be wheel wave 1. The only thing I'm missing from that wheel is the unicorn horn. I don't have the unicorn horn. I really want the unicorn horn, but I don't have it, and I did not get the unicorn horn, but that is okay. The next 2 badges kind of go hand in hand together because they're both things that you earn over time. The first one is going to be your grade level badges. There are 5 grades in Royale High currently, and you may be like, Dakota, what the heck are you talking about? There's only 4. Well, young viewer or whatever viewer, there are 5 grade levels. There are Fresh Fairy, Sophomore Mermaid, Unicorn, as well as a Senior Royalty. But there is one more badge that you guys may not know about that is technically a grade level badge, and that is going to be your Crowned Royalty. Your grade level will change from a Senior Royalty if you're a Senior Royalty to Crowned Royalty, as well as right here it will say Official Royale High Crowned Royalty Badge Holder, and then yes, it's really them, or for me right now, again, please subscribe and help me as much as possible, says no for every other person inside of Royale High. And as you can see, the quest badges right here are the next ones I'm going to talk about. I currently have all of them. You can get 50, 100, 250, 500, 1000, 2500, 5000, 7500, and 10k, and those all give you badges as well. More time consuming badges, I will say. Another one you can get is your Little Mermaid quest badge. If you have the bottle in your inventory, you can open the bottle and do the quest. I do have a tutorial on my YouTube channel if you guys would like to know how to obtain the mermaid tails for free, by the way. But that is another badge you guys are able to get. Another badge you're able to get is getting the Heart of Triumph badge, which is a badge you can earn by buying anything from the Goddess of Triumph set. Only one, I believe. I got this literally just the one day that it came, the first day it came out, because I joined Royale High, and I've had like a bunch of Goddess of Triumph items. Another time consuming but free badge is going to be your Perfect Attendance badge. Your Perfect Attendance badge actually does not take 365 days, but it does take 360. I would know, I was on day 360 and currently I am on 439. So clearly I've already had that badge for quite a while now. Another badge that you guys are able to obtain is going to be your Tidy Textbooks locker ones. For those who do not know, once you get to a certain point in Tidy Textbooks, you will start earning badges. I believe it's 25. I will pop on screen if it's not 25 or what level it actually starts. I will also pop in where it ends because Tidy Textbooks is not a necessarily easy thing. However, I do have these 60 badge, I'm pretty sure, but that is just something to keep in mind that you guys can also get the Tidy Textbooks ones for free. Another free badge you guys can technically get but is not really common anymore is going to be completionist badges, such as the Glitter Frost chest hunt, as well as the advent calendars from previous years, and so on and so forth. Another easy one to get is your chest badges. The easiest one is probably going to be the 20 badges, I believe it is. Yeah, wait, no, it's 50 treasure chests, 50 and 25. Somehow I got the 50 before I got the 25. That's kind of random, but it's funny. And last but not least, the final badges in my diary, aka you can get for free, is going to be the Throne Tower badges. I do have a tutorial on my YouTube channel once again for the Throne Tower quest, not only for a short but also for a full-length video. So if you guys would like to see that, make sure you check it out on my YouTube channel, and also make sure you comment and like on that one as well. But that is pretty much it for today's YouTube video. I do not know if I missed any badges in today's YouTube video. If I did, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. I think I covered all the ones that I can think of right off the top of my head, as well as what I already have in my diary. For those who do not know, I'm not necessarily a badge hunter, but I like collecting badges as well, because I've been playing Royale High since 2017, not on this account, but I have been playing it for quite a long time, so it makes sense for why I do have a lot of badges inside of the game. And with the fact that celebrity badges are coming out soon, hopefully I can get another badge in my diary and it'll be my own badge. Now guys, that's pretty much it for today's YouTube video. Make sure you like and subscribe and interact with this video as much as possible, you guys. Make sure you interact with it as much as you can. Comment, like, press the bell, check out my TikTok, and also help support me over there, because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and / followers on both of my platforms. And if you'd like to help me, it would really mean a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys if more badges ironically get added very soon. Bye Royals, happy title glow.